Well, summer's fading away, and that can only mean one thing in this part of the country, and that means hockey is close to starting, and in particular, junior hockey right here in Red Deer. And joining me now is head coach of the Rebels, Jesse Wallin. Jesse, kids are out on the ice already. What's this week all about with the rookies and the mix of vets as well?
Well, it's the start of a new year. It's getting to evaluate your young guys. We've got all our list players here in camp, and then some invited players as well that aren't on our list but are vying for that opportunity. So it's an exciting time. You get to see the progress guys have made over the summer, and at this point in time, at the end of rookie camp, we get to evaluate, bring some guys up to Maine, and get the veterans on the ice here tonight, and get going with the beginning of a new year.
Okay, now we've got, like you say, the rookies out there. I guess when they come into camp, what are you expecting from them, and what should they expect from you, I guess?
Well, it's really, you just want to evaluate. You want to see where these guys are at. For the most part, most of them aren't going to play on our team this season. There may be a handful of 16-year-olds, but most of them are 15 years of age, and it's just really exposing them to what the Western League is about, getting them on the ice and getting a good evaluation of them. It's their first camp, so they're wide-eyed, and it's basically what it's going to look like to play in the Western Hockey League, and they get into the building and get on the ice and get to meet the staff and get into, hopefully for most of them, the opportunity to get up to main camp and see the level that they have to get to, see the older guys that are 18, 19, 20 and the way that they're conditioned, and it's a big eye-opener and a big learning experience for all these young guys, and gives them an idea where they need to push themselves to.
All right, now you mentioned some veterans will be back here. Also, you've invited some 18-year-olds that have a possible, an outside chance of making the team, or maybe a better than average chance, depending on how they show, I guess.
Yeah, we always try and bring in a few guys it makes camp a little more competitive, and at the end of the day, you want the best team you can put on the ice, and where those guys come from is really irrelevant. And there's some guys that are in camp here that played midget hockey last year that had some real good seasons, and if they can come in and steal a spot from a veteran player, or knock a young guy out that's maybe not quite ready, then that's, we want to ice the best team we possibly can. And it doesn't happen very often, but every now and then you get a guy that turns into an impact player for you. Turner Elson was the last invite to camp here a couple of years back, and has turned into a pretty good player for us. So hopefully we can find another one of those guys this year.
All right, and things wrap up Wednesday night for you with the black and white game, is that right?
Yes, you bet that.
All right, so if you want to check out some of the potential future stars for the Red Deer Rebels, this is the week to do it.